Hello, Taurus. Boy, do I have a reading for you for February. So come on in. I've already shuffled and laid out your deck, and I've cleared the energy. So we're gonna jump right into the current situation for February, Taurus, which is the Eight of Wands in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. The Eight of Wands in reverse is like you are waiting. You are waiting for some action to take place, some information to come in. And with that Page of Pentacles in reverse, it could be regards to your time, your energy, and your resources. Could be like you're waiting on information for a job, or you're waiting for documentation, paperwork, or something to come in. Sometimes Eight of Wands is travel. You're waiting for some information about a trip or something that's coming by air in regards to a possible job or a possible something to do with your resources. Sometimes it's health related, but I do not read health readings, so I don't do that. So what's challenging this is the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, we're talking about you are antsy. You are ready to take action on this passionate pursuit. Like this, you want an opportunity to be able to jump in and do what it is that you've been waiting for. And it's like you feel like you're just sitting. You're sitting stagnant because you don't have what it is that's necessary for you to move forward yet. And what your higher self wants you to know with the Page of Pentacles in reverse and the I'm moving ahead too fast. I'm getting excited. With the Page of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Wands in reverse. We need to be using this time. This is like the universe sending you the message of, hold on. We got to not take action yet. We haven't done all the inventory of things that we need to heal first before we take action. Like this is a purposeful time. This is divinely guided. This is exactly what the universe is giving you, is this time to not take action because you don't have everything in its place. You haven't put everything in its categories to successfully be able to sustain what it is that you're asking for. What's hidden is the Ten of Cups, baby, and the Three of Wands. What else is possible? That Ten of Cups is bringing you like this beautiful joy and success and emotional just incredible abundance. And that Three of Wands is coming from a place that you may not have considered. The Three of Wands says, what else is out there? She's looking out, waiting for that ship to come in and asking yourself what's out there. There could be some incredible form of happiness coming from a place that you never even considered, and that's what's being hidden from you in February. Now, the effects of the past, Taurus, is the Temperance card upright and the Justice in reverse. The reason you're really having a hard time with this is because you probably missed the boat at some time because you didn't take action immediately. Like there was, you were trying to balance out having patience and giving something time and space and acting on something, and it just seemed like an imbalance. It didn't seem fair. And because you were trying to allow things to happen organically, something didn't happen the way that you wanted it to. But baby, the outcome for February with the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Pentacles, I cannot make this shit up. There is a fated and destined situation coming for you that is bringing this Ten of Pentacles. So here's the thing. This might not all happen in February, but those seeds are being planted for this to occur. So the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Pentacles brings about fated, destined, amazing, like luck coming your way to bring you long-term wealth, long-term investments, just lineage and legacy building wealth. All right, so of course that's not going to be for everybody, but baby, I hope it's for you. Now, on the bottom of each deck, we have the Ace of Swords and the Magician. You have manifested this. That Ace of Swords is a yes. Yes. And then the Magician, this is something that you've created. You've used all your resources to your benefit and created this out of intentional work. I pulled a card for advice, but I don't even think you need any. This is beautiful. I'm jealous. I haven't even got to Leo yet, but I'm like, how am I going to beat this? How am I going to beat this? All right, Water Guardian. Connect with your emotions. Take time to understand how you really feel. Know that your sensitivity is not a curse, but a gift that allows you to receive and understand messages directly from your soul. The water is an element that is in your blood, your tears, and your flesh. The water garden represents angels of water who can help you dive within the understanding of depth of your emotions. These angels are all about helping you see that your emotions aren't just the feelings that are on the surface. They're also the old emotions you may have locked deep within the shadows of your soul. Through helping you acknowledge your deepest emotions, the angels of water help you hear messages that they have for you to unlock your intuitive powers and energies of abundance. Your angels want you to know that it's okay to feel the emotions that are surfacing in you at this time. It doesn't matter if they're joyous or sad. They're all powerful messengers that allow you to understand what you want and need. Take time to breathe and acknowledge them. Let them flow through you rather than crashing down on you as an overwhelming wave. Note that there are also intuitive psychic messages arising in you at this time, and unless you acknowledge everything as it comes up, you may miss important guidance that can lead you to support and love. I love that for you. Let's get a few more cards of advice. I don't know. What else does Taurus need to know for February, please? What else does Taurus need to know for February? It does seem to be like a lot of anxiety about moving forward here. Nine of Swords in reverse. Anxiety's lifting, baby. You could be having dreams too that are like giving you symbols and situations to pay attention to that might have some semblance of what's going on in your waking life. With this water guardian, paying attention to your emotions. When I'm doing dream interpretation, it's more about the symbols in your dreams, the emotions that you're feeling at the time, and how they relate to your waking life. You are releasing some anxiety here. It seems like a lot of stress is being relieved. The Empress. Stepping into your power, birthing things into life. So interestingly enough, this is like Venus energy. Taurus also rules Venus. So that Empress card. Standing in your power. That she has the power of all four queens. And she's perpetually pregnant. She's perpetually bringing things to life. And she holds her scepter, so she's standing in her authority. The World in reverse. Something hasn't quite come full circle. You're right in the process. But it's a destined process. It's fated. You've got things coming for you, man. You got to trust the process. And it's coming from probably a direction that you never even suspected. And again, we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. We see him upright. This is the wounded warrior coming back, healing from his wounds. When it's in reverse, there's still some healing to do. There's still some inventory to take. It's not quite time to take that action, because if you took the action now in an unhealed space or unresolved stressors, you would not be able to sustain what it is that is asking to come your way. So you are healing things that are necessary for you to be able to sustain that abundance. That's what I have for you, Taurus. Thank you for coming in. Shit.